Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight at 6. Here are some of the stories we're bringing you tonight. Martin Luther King Jr. weekend is now upon us. We'll show you how one local organization is using this time to step up and serve the community. And President-elect Donald Trump's inaugural celebrations kick off this evening. We'll have more on Trump's plans this weekend and the rally that drew thousands of demonstrators to Washington in protest. And we're about to take you to Walmart's massive new campus with a modern look and amenities like restaurants, a daycare, a giant gym, and more. Thank you for choosing THV 11 tonight. I'm Brooke Buckner here with meteorologist Simone Thomas. We hope you've been enjoying your Saturday and thank you for spending some of it with us tonight. Unfortunately, we have some bad news for all the hot weather lovers out there. Arctic air is coming to Arkansas and it's coming soon.
And that's kind of why we came outside today, because this afternoon was actually pretty nice. We got up to 50 degrees. There was some sunshine. I hope you at home were able to take advantage of it, because once we get below freezing tonight, a lot of locations across central Arkansas are going to stay below freezing until Wednesday at the earliest. So here is what we're tracking. If you woke up with us this morning on Wake Up Central Saturday, that cold front you see that's now off to our southeast was moving through the state this morning. Now that it's actually off to our southeast, we're going to see more of that colder Arctic air moving in across the state. Now there are a few flurries falling up in northwest Arkansas, but not a lot of accumulation expected with this today. Just a few snow flurries, most of us looking to stay dry through the evening. As we continue overnight, looking to hit that freezing mark around 11 o'clock. And again, we're likely going to stay below freezing for the next couple days, which is why we've issued a weather impact alert that's going into effect at midnight and lasting through Tuesday. And of course, that's because of these bitter cold temperatures. Dangerous wind chill values as low as the single digits expected through this time frame. So what you need to know is to start to stream those faucets this evening. Check on your community members. Bring those outdoor pets inside. And as you're headed out over the next couple of days, dress in layers. I'll have more details over the week ahead in that 7-day outlook.
Thanks, Simone. Ahead of MLK Day, one local organization took the opportunity to step up and serve. THV 11's Carter Thweet joined them for the day and now joins us in studio tonight. Carter, tell us more about this group.
Brooke, they're called City Year, and they have chapters in 29 cities across the U.S. where they recruit young adults ages 18 to 25 to serve as mentors for younger students. And this year, the Little Rock chapter is celebrating its 20th anniversary by doing what they do best, serving the community.
It's City Year. MLK Day is a day on, not a day off.
And this year, they got started early. City Year Little Rock's Executive Director Jennifer Cobb explained how volunteers descended on McDermott Elementary in West Little Rock for a day of service.
This weekend is a bit of an alumni homecoming. We have a lot of alumni here serving alongside our current core members and so many community volunteers.
Those volunteers repainted and beautified the teachers' lounge and cafeteria, as well as adding murals in the hallways. And others made blankets for the upcoming cold snap, or put together packets of menstrual products for women in need. The day was particularly special for Stephanie Vestal. She's a City Year alum who still volunteers with the group, but also works for the Little Rock School District.
City Year for me is what got my career started. It's what made me passionate about working in education. I became a teacher after working for City Year, and then here working for the Little Rock School District.
The event also had several community partners, including the Arkansas Blood Institute, who hosted an on-site mobile blood drive.
We're going to be doing a lot of work at McDermott to help spruce up their school, but also help connect to some community partners and help serve some of the various organizations in the community.
But for Cobb, the work doesn't stop here. After all, it's called City Year, not City Day. And they're always looking for the next group of mentors to serve the children of this community.
18 to 25, we pay a stipend, free health insurance, and you're also earning money either to pay off student loans or to go to technical school 2-year or 4-year. It really is a wonderful program.
City Year will also be hosting an equity summit for MLK Day on Monday. So if you're interested in getting involved or learning more about the organization, we're going to have more info on our website, thv11.com.
All right, thanks, Carter. Under tight security, the pomp and circumstance of Donald Trump's second presidential inauguration set for Monday comes 8 years after his first one. But this time, the most important moments will be held indoors. Erica Brown reports from Washington.
Rather than holding the key inaugural events outside the Capitol, President-elect Donald Trump will take the oath of office and deliver his address inside the building's historic rotunda. Citing the Arctic blast sweeping parts of the country, Trump ordered the ceremonies indoors, saying he doesn't want to see people hurt or injured in any way.
Well, I think people should be able to make their own decisions. They should dress warmly to come out because it's a historical event, and it should be outside, I would think.
I would stand in the 5-degree weather in order to support what he's going to do, what he did in the past and what he's going to do in the future.
President-elect Trump's speech will be scrutinized for signs of what's in store. In 2017, his speech included several notable moments, including references to American carnage.
There is going to be shock and awe with executive orders, a blizzard of executive orders on the economy as well as on the border.
Protesters rallied in Washington Saturday before Trump becomes the nation's 47th president.
I'm very concerned about the backlash against reproductive rights. I'm very concerned about the threats to immigrants.
The president-elect did not attend President Biden's 2021 inauguration after the Republicans' false claims about a rigged and stolen election, followed by his failed attempt to overturn his loss in the January 6 Capitol riots. Erica Brown, CBS News, Washington.
On the day of President Biden's inauguration, Donald Trump delivered a speech from Joint Base Andrews before departing for Florida. In it, he said, quote, "We love you. We will be back in some form," end quote. Our THV 11 Plus streaming app is your home for the inauguration, starting live at 8 Monday morning. Our new newscast will be pushed back to 12:30, both on air and streaming. You can download the free THV 11 Plus app on your Amazon Fire Stick, Roku, or Apple TV's App Store. Now to a THV 11 update to a story we've been following closely. The Supreme Court rules unanimously to keep the law banning the popular app Tik Tok in America. The justices agreed that the app poses a national security threat because the parent company is in China. President-elect Trump spoke with China's president about Tik Tok shortly before the ruling. It means new users would not be able to download the app or any updates, and new posts may not be available, essentially making the app difficult to use. Excitement is building around BB, where the newly named Interstate 57 is already bringing growth and new development. Owners of a Mexican restaurant are among the early tenants set to open in what is now a city-owned lot between I-57 and DeWitt Henry Drive. Several spots are still available, and the mayor is pushing the prime real estate.
It was time to do more commercial development, so we agreed to purchase the property and to develop the property and to offer the property at a lower price.
Along with the restaurant, the mayor says a bank has committed to locating on the 9-acre space. The city also holds interest in 60 additional acres across I-57, but has not yet said what will happen with that part of the property. And check this out. Cats from all over the country are here in Central Arkansas for the inaugural Cat Show and Adoption 2-day event in Arkansas. More than 100 cats are competing this weekend to be the best cats in their different classes.
These cats are from all over the country, and some of them from Washington State. We have cats from New York. We have cats from Florida. People have band together for this new show, and then we have Arkansans have also come out to see the show throughout the state, as well as Maumelle.
Tonight at 10, we're taking an even closer look at the inaugural event.
Now, the coldest air we've seen so far this winter is on the way, but if we compare that to previous winters, this Arctic blast isn't as potent, which I hope can be a silver lining for you all at home. More details on the week ahead are coming up right after the break.
And here in 3 minutes, we'll take you to Walmart's new massive campus and show you what all to expect from the headquarters.